good.
Hello, everyone's me, it's NooBrainer, and welcome to the final round of the Draftear. Draftear? No, it's Draftear. Wait, what is this called? Python, what is this called?
I believe it is Draftear.
Draftear League.
It feels weird every time I say it, but
it's been like 2 or maybe even 3 weeks since I last played this. I don't remember what's in my deck or anything, but like, you know, you guys are going to get it just fine because I'm not uploading any of them until I upload all of them because the whole point is that the deck is supposed to be hidden. So there we go. We've shown the objectives: Tamer, Obstinacy, Onslaught, and he's got yellow-red. So scary stuff. I won the coin toss and chose to go second. I don't know if that's true. I don't know if that's a good idea. I really have no idea, but you know, we'll find out, I guess. So we're just waiting now for Zergul to actually ping to start because they decided to stream this. C-Dubs might be getting in. I don't know what's happening with that. We'll see. I should actually close my window, so be right back. Please entertain the audience, Python. Because my god, it's hot. I didn't hear anything, Python. Come on, man.
I'm just thinking.
Yeah, it's really hot out there, but I'm shouting, so I can't exactly have the window open because then people would kill me. That's the reason why there's a marked decrease in videos during the summer months.
Yeah, I guess especially over the past year, there have been far more days where I wasn't really that much aware of exactly what the weather was because I didn't need to go outside for anything. So, and the place I'm in has a really, it has a very, it's a very new building, so it has a very good,
Yeah,
so like
in Britain, people don't really get air conditioning as a thing because Britain is not supposed to be hot. You see,
my apartment like stays like, well, there's a small range of that I've set of like a minimum and a maximum, but like it stays a pretty consistent temperature. So like regardless of what the weather is,
yeah, I will say that's like one of the worst things when I went to America was the fact that it's like so hot, and then you get into a place and it's so cold. It's like I can't acclimatize to this.
That can be true. That's why I always get in the habit of no matter what time of year it is, I wear a t-shirt and then I just pile on however many layers I need on top of that because even in the winter there's times where like you'll walk inside and it'll be really hot and like I want a t-shirt inside, but I can't wear just a t-shirt outside. Okay, so Zergul just said we're good to start.
All right, go ahead.
Okay. Who am I supposed to start with? Probably a Satheru. Satheru seems like a safe choice.
All right.
Where do I put Satheru?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll put Satheru there.
Whoa, that was some significant lag spike. All right, well, I am bringing in Yami Ixitosk, as you might suspect, judging by how I win games.
I'm so terribly surprised by this development. I think if you're going to put a Yami Ixitosk over there, I'm probably supposed to put an Okuti to match you.
Yeah, I hate Okuti.
Then I probably bring a Shafathi along for the ride as well. Where does Shafathi go? Do you want to be in the corner here, or maybe? Well, I've got Habarat, Miyuki, Kumaya as my other option.
So, like, I have, I don't know who to bring, because Kichi does the most damage. Vorhild does good damage, but Vorhild has 13 HP, Kichi has 14 HP. Hokusai is worthless against the mage, though. And Takali, I mean, the pillars are just going to die to the Akudi a lot of the time, so the pillars aren't the best. But Takali might just be decent, you know, being at 16 health compared to 14. Before Hill gets heavily hard countered by Akudi, who provides all of that armor for those beautiful, beautiful, you know, mages. So if I don't get rid of the armor,
we'll try it. I'm going to put Shafati there.
I can't deal with people who have armor, but at the same time, Voidhild is super defensive because
that might be too aggressive. I don't know.
I just move her into the thing and lead. It's Onslaught, Obstinacy, Tamer, so like it's all about killing people and protecting yourself. So like I guess I'm very expecting that he's gonna have a lot of like nuke cards as well, and nuke cards are really good against like Kichis of the world. But I don't think I can bring Hokusai. So I think Takali Voidhild makes the most sense. But then I've got only one person for my... I've only got one person for all of my red and yellow cards. And I have quite a few of those. Now, Barring the Way and Trying for the Light are worthless. But I still have Release the Spirits, Quick Mind, Clear Mind, Quick Shot, Reeve, Gank, Combustion... Migraine, Soul Scream, Time Glitch. Like, I have a lot of these. So Voidhild might not be the smartest play. Which would imply Kichi. Now, Kichi can get some level of tankiness, I guess. But Kichi's got 14 health. He's really not anything. It's a really hard choice right now between Kichi or Voidhild. You've got the Akudi, which is really good against the Voidhild.
Yep.
But the Voidhild can force you to be within Akudi's range, I guess. Which could be a thing.
I suppose Vorhild is probably better in this kind of format compared to Constructed, where you're going to be, on average, less likely to run into something like Release the Spirits, which can really put a damper.
Like, she could just be extremely tanky and extremely defensive here for me.
Yeah.
Maybe it's the Takali I don't want. I don't get to do any of my cool Yami Ixatos combos, but Takali is pretty damn low damage. Kichi and Voidhild are both very tanky. Well, no, they're not tanky, but they hurt people a lot. Yeah, I think that's cool. You know what? I think I'm going to bring both of them. I think I'm going to go... I think I'm going to go, like, Kichi Voidhild. Which way around? Yeah, this is fine. Yeah, I like this. I'm gonna go Kichi Voidhild.
For me, I think it's between Habarat or Miyuki.
So with Voidhild, without the Takali, Voidhild's damage output is going to be at maximum 2 per, but she's very defensive, very tanky.
Habarat is tempting just because of the kill conditions. Miyuki is kind of nice, though.
So the way I gotta do this now is I gotta take out the Arena of Flames here, and then take out the Hokusai ult. And there we go. Here's hoping I just outflip him and kill him that way. That is a way of doing things. Habarat into my Voidhild, alright. Pure yellow. Alright.
And then I need to snag out Miyuki's ultimate and Kamaya's ultimate.
Alright.
Next. And
okay, so Psychic Shield is incredible here. Psychic Vampirism less so because
awesome cards.
Because I don't have anything else to combo with it. Crawling Darkness and Skytear Train. I don't need either of those. So I think I keep the 3s, keep these 2, and throw the rest. But is Psychic Vampirism going to hit anything? Like Soul Stream, Migraine, Combustion, I guess? Yeah, I guess those are things. I mean, I need health. Oh, wait, you're first.
Yeah, I need to figure out what I'm doing in terms of mulligans, though.
Yep.
Some of these cards, I'm like, I want better cards, but I don't know if my average card is better. I definitely need to mulligan some things, though. It's just a question of like, all of these cards are like, none of them is obvious, I think.
Yeah, well,
it's like
mine are a lot more obvious, so so maybe the fact that none of them are obvious means they're all equally terrible. That might be the good thing.
all equally terrible or equally good or equally situational, you know. It's probably those two, but I want to keep. Like, I think some of my cards are worse. I still kind of want them. I just want better cards also.
Well, you gotta make a decision at some point.
I do. That probably doesn't do me a whole lot. So I'm gonna mulligan one. Might as well draw a card for free with it.
Yeah, I'm gonna draw a card straight up. You really need the speed. Ooh, Arena of Flames.
Do I mulligan 3?
So you might have another Arena of Flames.
3, maybe. But I also kind of want to keep it.
That could be very scary if he just has multiple Arena of Flames.
I'm scared.
Because I'm hoping... I don't know what I want out of his deck.
Yeah, I'm going to mulligan 3.
Okay. Strike Terror. I guess it could be a useful card. Alright, I'm tossing away a Crawling Darkness and a Skytear Drain. Fantastic. If I can get it to turn 3, that with the Psychic Vampirism will be amazing. But alright,
okay.
So one thing that was valuable is that being... Yami Ixatos was my first 2 choices, right? And as such, I had access to all 4 colors, so my deck quality is really high.
I suppose that is true,
so
but
one thing
potentially more awkward in terms of positioning.
My problem, the big thing that swung it for me was that if I go to Kali Vorhild, then I only have 1 red-yellow caster, and that was super awkward.
Yeah, I suppose that is true, right? Yeah. Especially since you're bringing all your cards regardless. So it's not like you're bringing less of those cards that you need to cast. So I think I start with Shafathi here.
Okay.
Because Shafathi is usually a pretty easy worship. To their skirmish and predict. Leave that on top. He is going to
if we can expect... So here's what I'm thinking right now. Vorhild can get within 3.
Here.
Vorhild gets within 3. Ixtos and Yami do their thing. Vorhild will move attack lureship, and then Kichi can move attack and lead. So that way I don't need to worry about that so much. Now, it does mean that Kichi isn't taking lane 2, though.
Yeah, I'll go there with the skirmish and then swap.
There's like no victory conditions for this lane 2.
And then finally I'm going to lead.
Okay. Did you predict?
I did.
And then left it on top?
I left it on top.
Okay. I'm going to go with myself a Vorhild.
Sure.
I'm going to move. I'm going to attack Shafathi.
Yep.
Well, there's a +3.
Ouch.
6 damage.
That's 6.
And I'm going to worship.
No Miyuki, and then Shafathi down to 12.
I bet you can't guess who I'm going to worship.
Worship is fine.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
That's Vorhild. So the hope I have is that you don't play Release the Spirits or Exhaustion, right? Because if you do, I'm fucked.
Yeah. Granted, if I have them, I have at most two.
Yeah.
And
You
I might
weren't
only
on
have
the
one.
same table as me, right? Were you?
I was not.
Yeah.
I wasn't on the other table. So
yeah, so I'm
you don't
stuck
know.
having to go. You can have anything because I know how many Release the Spirits and Exhaustions walked around that table.
Yeah. Yeah, it was awkward that I really did want to go with Shafathi first, but it did mean that he didn't get the advantage of the armor from Akuti first.
Yeah.
And like now it's much less likely that the armor is going to be relevant because I feel like you're probably attacking with Kiche next, which is like at which point the armor doesn't help anyway.
So I guess Ixatos could always move skirmish attack. But I mean that's one damage for it. The skirmish is. I mean, my average is that a skirmish is slightly better than a worship, but I probably want to do the worship instead.
Awkward.
I don't know why Ixatos. So I could go move skirmish to get over here, maybe, and worship and slow them.
I probably want to save that. That
Yami move worship attack.
I can't do that.
So 11, so 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, and then Kichi has to do the other 5. That's not necessarily likely to happen. Not certain if I can kill this Shafathi this round. Especially if Akuti starts, Akutiing. Yami can go move skirmish over the top of minion worship onto Shafathi. That's not terrible. That would mean that the 18 health person is in front, but Ixatos going first is a lot safer because of the armor. Like, he right now can't attack Vorhild because Vorhild's ability is that while she's shapeshifted, you can't target her.
Yeah, that's actually okay. I'm going to go.
I think I just pile dome and win the game. I think we just have to go pure dome game.
With oh no, that's so awkward.
With the Kuti?
I feel like it's probably supposed to be a Kuti, but again, it's very awkward. But yeah, no, it will be a Kuti. I'm going to do a skirmish.
Okay.
And predict. Did I have?
So one nice thing about this approach is that Keach can always swing around to lane 1 if he needs to as well. Like, if I do somehow kill Shafathi,
yeah, I'm gonna.
I could always like skirmish out and into the lane or something.
Skirmish to there.
Okay.
Worship.
Yep.
Put the illusion.
Virgin Purify. That would be one way of getting rid of the Vorhild shapeshift.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's not in my hand.
So I wonder if he has another one.
Matter that much.
Silent Bastard just does so much damage as part of the problem.
More of the dome. So this would cover that section.
He puts it there. That's perfect for me because Yami can move.
Illusion's gonna go
and worship.
Yeah, the illusion's gonna go there.
Damn it. Okay.
And then I'll attack that minion.
Go ahead. Good to see that.
And then flip on the other one.
Yep. Good.
Oh,
Good.
Jeez, that's fun. Your go.
My go. So Habarat and Sethru are gonna really hit Yami really hard. That's part of the problem right now when I go for this. And that does mean that Ixatosk is stuck not getting an attack on a minion. Because Yami wants to kill this minion, so that's why Ixatosk should have been there instead, I guess. Whoops. Should have had these two the other way around. Question is, do I even kill this minion? Because I could always skirmish, worship, attack the Shvathi. Put him to 11, put him to like 8. The likelihood I can kill him is like not there. Unless I'm willing to ignore my lead. So like, I don't see this as being very good. Don't want to bring Kichi out because the Habarat Sethru hurts Kichi, so I think I need to go with the Yami here. I could always skirmish onto the Akudi, but Akudi has 2 armor. No, she only has the 1 armor. So I could have Yami move, skirmish over the minion, hit an Akudi, and then worship onto the Shvathi. It means I'm not attacking the Shvathi, which is worth at least 2, probably 3. Also worth knowing that Kichi has to hit this minion as well, which is the minion that Yami would be killing. Cody's not in the dome at the moment, so long as I keep all the heroes in the dome, I win the dome. So with that in mind, keeping Shvathi low without killing him is probably valuable. So that'll be my choice, I think. Alright, I'm going to go with Yami. I'm going to move.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to skirmish targeting Akudi.
Okay.
Flipping against Akudi. 2, so her damage, woohoo. And now I'll flip against the minion.
Yep.
Dead minion.
Indeed.
And then I will worship.
Yep.
On Shvathi. And flipping.
Mm-hmm.
2 damage.
3. Yeah, so yeah, 2 getting through.
Yeah, sorry, 2 damage that goes through the armor. So that's Yami.
Yep. Okay.
Alright, so with this, getting Shvathi to I guess 5 health for the Sergeant Ambassador to kill is actually viable. And if he brings the Sethru and the Habarat here, that's 3 guys going to get hit by the 3 people that are going to get hit by the Sergeant Ambassador's Storm, which isn't going to do that much damage because they'll all have 1 armor, apart from Habarat. Habarat won't have the 1 armor, so that's worth noting, actually. But it'd be funny to hit all 4 of them, because if they put the Sethru here and the Habarat here, gang up on this Yami's not dying. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, like that, boom, 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 boom. Because you can swap Yami and Akudi and then smash all 4 of them with the Sergeant Ambassador's Stone Storm and then attack the Shvathi, which will almost certainly kill. My goal is just to move Kichi last. Yeah. Or maybe not.
Go that way would be interesting.
Kichi's probably going to be the one leading, so like Ixatos can move skirmish onto Shvathi and attack. Get him really low.
I am going to be going with
If
Satheru.
he puts a second guy, I could always leave the Sakudi hit the Sakudi illusion with its task. Go ahead.
Now it's just a question. So if I do that, yeah.
This Psychic Shield is going to save me against the Satheru if he's going to smash everything into Yami.
And that's probably the only way I'm going to be able to see. Yep, okay. So he's going to...
He's going to...
worship.
Ooh, okay. Go ahead.
Put his illusion somewhere.
If he places it here, then Ixtos can actually get some value out of the attack.
Yeah,
move
attack
attack,
there.
worship.
And I'm going to skirmish.
Go ahead.
Predict.
Okay, so he is not within the armor range.
Then I'm going to attack Yami.
Okay.
3,
oh.
6. Yes, there's the third flip of an ultimate.
There's the third one, but that time it was good.
That time it was good. And then he's going to Shatter Mind. Yami.
Yami?
Yep.
Psychic Shield.
A Psychic Shield. Yep, that's unfortunate. Your go.
Okay. If I get that Shafati to 5, does he die to Silent Ambassador? Silent Ambassador would hit him for 3, and then it might not kill. I might need to have Ixtos skirmish onto Shafati here. I'd love to just get the worship going. Well, if with Kichi can predict up to 3, yeah, so actually, yeah, if I move Kichi in here, worship against Satheru, I can predict 3 times, and then that should give me some great modifiers, yeah. Alright, Ixtos. We're gonna move. Yeah.
Yep, that's good.
There we go. Sorry, lag. 1, 2, 3.
We
are going to worship.
Okay.
We are going to place the pillar. Yeah. Placing the pillar here. Volhild is going to hit Chef through for 1.
Yep.
Because he's not within range. Mwahaha! I get value!
1 damage.
And then I am going to lead.
Okay.
That's Ixtos.
Okay. Finally... Finally, it is Habarat.
Okay, so in terms of where Kichi goes, we want to make sure we don't get hit by a Soul Stream. So here and here works. If I go here or something, then the Satheru illusion will go and then smack us all.
Let's see. Okay, so I'm going to worship. Skirmish.
Okay, I'm just going to hit Yami really hard.
Predict. Leave that on top.
Uh-oh.
And then Shifathi is going to... Is that worth doing?
Don't think you can kill
really
Yami.
Worth doing. You're at 12. Maybe it's not worth doing right now.
The best he can do to me is 8, which goes to 7.
You're at...
So I'd go to 5. Like, I don't see how he kills Yami this round. Still got the Vorhildult as well, which is
yeah,
nice.
That's probably not worth doing. Habarat is going to, though, I think maybe... No, that's probably not worth doing either. Yeah, we're just going to attack Yami.
Alright, go ahead. +2. Alright, so that is 7.
7, yep, you'll take 6. And that... I think I don't do anything else. Because that would only... Yeah, that's Habarat.
Okay. Alright, Kichi.
Yep.
We're gonna move.
Mm-hmm.
We are gonna worship.
Okay.
Oh, we're gonna hit Habarat with that. And we're gonna predict 3.
Mm-hmm.
And we're gonna throw this way. So one of these I end up drawing from winning. So like, I don't really want either of these. I want this to be on top, and I don't want to draw the stone barricade here. Unless I do, because Vorhild gets an extra hit off, extra damage off from it, but I don't think so. Although I do have Unburial. Moving back on Burialing, not the worst in the world, actually. We're going to toss this away, leave these 2 on top.
Okay.
And then we are going to declare... Could I kill Sethru instead? 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe, but it's probably better just to go for Shifathi here. We're going to attack Shifathi.
Let's see. I'm going to use the Flux.
Go ahead.
And... Shifathi... Maybe not. No. Akudi...
Akudi
is, I think... Don't... Oh, maybe, maybe it's not Akudi. Yeah, actually, no, it is going to be Shifathi. Shifathi is going to cast Redirect.
Okay.
So we'll have you hit one of the illusions.
So this is the reason to put Kichi here instead, so he doesn't hit an illusion.
Habarat's is more annoying to replace.
I should have put the Kichi illusion here, put Kichi here, so the redirect wouldn't have.
So we'll have you hit Setheri's illusion.
All right, Setheri's illusion takes 6.
Yep.
All right, and that is Kichi.
Mm-hmm.
And with that, you might have just saved yourself the game.
I was gonna say I would be in a bad spot if you.
If Setheru dies to this outsider, you you have bad problems.
But yeah, I was really hoping I'd be able to kill one of your heroes, but with the order you put them in, obviously made that pretty hard.
Yeah.
Vorhild being the first in the dome was kind of the biggest problem for me because,
you
know, if I had been able to start by attacking your other heroes, I might have been able to just barely get there. But with Vorhild being I can't even attack her, that caused a lot of problems. So,
all right, I have no end of round effects.
Neither do I.
All
so
right.
lane one, I'll just win by 2 and draw a card for that.
Yep.
Okay, and there and there.
Lane 2, nothing happens.
Indeed. And then one can only assume that you led with it. Yeah, so you're going to take the dome, which which is kind of bad for me, but...
Ah, so there's your full 3. Good, good. You might have more, but that was 4 at least. Alright. So I win the Silent Ambassador.
Yeah, which is kind of bad for me, but...
Really bad for you, yeah.
Yeah.
What do I want to do with her exactly? Because I know some of what I want to do, but I don't know if I want to swap the Akudi and go for the full suite, you know? Yeah, fuck it, we're gonna go for the full suite. So, we're gonna swap Yami and Akudi. Oh, and draw a card first.
Yeah.
Swap Yami and Akudi. We're gonna do the Stone Storm on all 4 of them.
Sure.
Only a +1, damn.
So slow to everyone.
Habarat takes 2, Setharu takes 2, and the others take 1.
Yeah, so Sithru takes 2, Habarat takes 2, and the other 2 take 1.
Yeah. And then she is finally going to, I guess, attack. Who, though? Fathi, Setharu. I mean, I could attack Akudi, try and get that armor gone. That's not the worst in the world either. We're going to attack Shafathi with the logic that killing quicker is better.
Okay.
There we go.
4. Fathi down to 5.
You had armor.
Oh, yes.
Yep.
Yes.
And that is...
And then draw 2 end of round.
2 end of round. Now, Yami is almost certainly dead here, but I at least get to, like, post.
Well, my heroes are all awkward now.
Get to Stone Killer, I guess. Yami is safer,
but
so it's awkward for them to go for her, I guess.
I think I'm going to start with the almost dead hero, probably.
Mm-hmm.
The real question is... So I have that, which is good. Is that good enough?
Uh-oh. At least the flux is gone, so you can't do 3s, but...
Yeah.
I still have Soul Scream and Ermine's Eye, so Soul Scream is going to be great. So's Ermine's Eye, let's be honest. I'd rather try and biding time a 3.
Am I supposed to...
12 cards left in the deck.
You've got the full 7 cards as well, I think, right?
I've used all of my 3s at this point. All my +3s, I should say.
I am going to be going with Shafathi. It's
I've
just
got
a matter of
1,
what
2,
am I doing?
3,
I think
5, 6 of my 9 3s.
Shafathi is going to start with a...
Yeah, I have 9 3s, so 6 of my 9 3s.
Skirmish. I'm going to target Kichi with that.
Okay.
So I'm going to step to there and flip on Kichi.
Nothing. Good to see that gone.
I should have predicted. Whoops.
Yep. Are you swapping?
And then I'm going to swap.
Yeah, that would have been good to have had that predict go on. Yeah.
Yeah. Then I'm going to attack Yami.
Mm-hmm.
Well, if I predicted, not much would have changed.
Yeah, that's fair.
I'm going to Shattermind Yami.
Don't have a second one.
Yay. Exactly what I was hoping for. Draw a card for that. And then here is where I'm not sure exactly. It's probably got to be a move here,
So he's going
right?
to get last turn on me, which is a problem.
If I don't move, I'm kind of not useful at all.
Do I need to try and kill Sethru now?
Do wish I could get all the way over there, but I am not. Oh, right, I'm slow, so
Yeah.
move doesn't get me very far. That is right. That being said, I don't need to go that far. Either just hop into the dome or get at least within 3 of the lane, both of which are doable. Yeah, nothing other than move does anything really. So it's just a matter of where do I want to end in the dome or in the lane? And the lane makes it harder for you to kill him. And makes maybe my life easier down the road.
I think I need to kill Sethru
Maybe.
to tie this dome and get Yami back.
Shafati's at 6.
I could bring Kichi backwards because Habrak can't get to there unless he uses up her fast.
Do this. Still vulnerable to that, but that's okay. I'm gonna go into the wing. Or don't, rather.
Okay.
And then that's Shafathi.
Shafathi's also already used up his mana. Like, I could have Vorhil skirmish up, attack Sethru, and then shapeshift us off. And then, like, stone barricade if Habarat tries to get out. She doesn't currently get rid of armor, so that is a thing worth noting. That sounds good actually, because then I've got this unblockable wall and Habarat can't do anything. He could have a lot of redirects is the only problem. And redirect is a big problem for me. But I think I gotta just risk that he doesn't have them. Alright, I'm gonna go with Vorhil.
Sure.
Shapeshift is removed.
Yep.
I'm gonna go with a skirmish targeting Sethru.
Skirmish on Sethru. Sure.
Gonna flip.
Yep.
2 damage.
2.
1, 2. That's Vorhil, baby! I'm going to attack Sethru.
You're going to attack Sethru. Supposed to do that now. I don't know that it makes.
The theory here is that if he swaps my damage, if he swaps my attack to Vorhil, Vorhil's the tankiest member of the team, so it's fine.
It might be worth doing. This is
Yellow has so many tricks, it's scary, man.
Yeah. Yeah, I believe I will.
You can only have a maximum of 2 redirects. Probably have both, though.
Akudia is going to redirect.
Alright. To what?
We're going to redirect to Jafathi's illusion.
All right. It would have been good damage. However, thank you for not redirecting it to the Silent Ambassador.
Oh, shoot. I always forget that's an option.
And I'm going to worship.
Jeez. Yep.
And that's Vorhil.
I'm going to go with the other hero that's almost dead. And Jafathi is going to release the spirits.
No. Okay.
And remove your worship and all of my conditions.
Oh. That is the worst.
I honestly forgot it was going to remove literally all of my conditions until I was like, wait a second. Did you have any response to that?
No.
Sorry. Okay. And then Cytheru is going to skirmish Vorhild.
Resolves.
I'm going to predict.
You can't.
No, I'm not going to predict.
Illusion.
I'm not going to predict because I got rid of that because I was silly. I'm just going to flip 2 to Vorhild and step. Actually, I probably don't want to get adjacent to Ixotosk. Do I just want to stay where I am? No, but I do want to get in range of. Yeah, I do want to go there. And then I'm going to attack Vorhild.
Yep.
3, just 3.
Okay, so Vorhild's dead.
Then
Vorhild is just dead, and I don't know what I'm going to do against the Cytheru here. I'm going to lose the dome. I think that's going to get game over.
You're at 8. I think I do it. Cytheru is going to cast Shard Storm on Vorhild.
Okay, yeah.
So that's another 3.
Where's the Cytheru illusion?
It's under Habara. Wait. Oh, yeah, no. I had you kill Cytheru's illusion.
You had my kill
Whoops,
Cytheru's
I should have
illusion.
worshipped first.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm being terrible today.
Well, all you needed was release the spirits.
Yeah. And then I'm going to look like a fool and probably worship. Well, actually, wait a second. Does it even make sense to worship? Because no one else really benefits that much from it. And no one else really benefits that much. So I might as well, I'm actually going to leave from deck.
Okay. So can he take lane 1? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 against 1, which is 6, which is kill. Yeah, so you can kill lane here. So I think I need to have Ixos get Vorhild out of there. Which I can do pretty effectively. But then that means I'm not hitting Jafathi here. Kichi has a small chance of dying, I guess. Volhill can block a Havarat attack, is what's worth noting. With the riposte. My likelihood of killing someone gets very low. I could always have her move here and then like stone barricade that spot. That would work. Okay. I'm going to go with Ixtosk.
Okay.
We are going to skirmish targeting Havarat.
Yep.
Resolves?
Yep, that's fine.
Okay, 1-2 flipping against Havarat. 1 damage. I am then going to worship.
Yep, I just realized that that was a thing you could do. Yep.
We good?
Yep.
So I'm going to go with Ixos first. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I'm going to go Volhild.
Okay.
Removing this pillar. I'm going to place a pillar here. So Volhild is going to do 2 damage to Havarat.
2 to Havarat. Yep.
And then I am going to attack... Excuse me, the hood has died. There we go. Attack the Shafathi.
Attack Shafathi, yep.
Oh, +0.
Takes 1.
Should have played the biding time. Shit, I think I placed the pillar in the wrong place. Well, too late now. That is Ixtosk.
Who to go with?
Yeah, so I can't actually stone barricade to save Volhild anymore.
But
that was really bad.
I mean, that probably doesn't actually matter. I'm probably doing that anyway.
Yeah, that was a big mistake because I blocked out the Havarat.
That
and then
did in that respect.
Now I just got to kill the Shafathi and lead with the Kichi, and then I'd be fine.
I'm going to go with Havarat.
Yeah.
He is going to move.
Go ahead.
He's going to worship.
In response to that worship, I'm going to... I can't. Go ahead.
And I'm going to attack Vorhild.
She's going to play a riposte to get 2 armor.
And Havarat is going to smelt armor.
Fuck you. Alright.
So this is 5++?
Yep. That'll almost certainly be game.
So that's a 2nd point. And I'll draw a card. Point. Assault. And that is Havarat.
I fucked that up so hard. Oh my friggin' god. Alright. Kichi's my last. We are going to start with biding time.
Sure.
I'm going to discard this one, leave this one on top. We are going to declare an attack against the Shafathi.
Attack on Shafathi is unfortunately okay.
He's dead.
Yep. No surprise there.
Do I even bother winning a lane here? He can just take this tower unless I stop him by leading here, so I guess. No, mine's eye is pretty damn worthless here, but is Ice Wall any better? Probably. We are going to skirmish onto Sethru.
Yep.
1, 2, and flipping. Nothing.
Whew.
And then I will lead from Han.
Okay.
That is Kichi.
Yep, okay.
Sign up for the Ice Wall, I guess.
So Akuti is going to move.
Mm-hmm.
Going to attack Kichi.
Go ahead. 3 damage.
And then lead.
Yep.
And it is unfortunately probably this card, which I don't want to lead with, but...
Alright, and any end of round effects? I ain't got any.
Nope.
Alright, lane 1, I lose a minion.
Yep, I'll draw a card for that.
Kill one of my minions.
Sure. Kill that one and put it there. And then I spawn there and there. We spawn minions over here.
And then, of course, you win, I'm sure.
Yep.
Oof, Reeve.
I didn't want to have to lead with that, but...
Yeah, Reeve is really good.
Reeve is really good, but winning the outsider is better.
Absolutely. Outsider just manages to roll well and kill Kichi, it's game over.
Yeah, I think that's... Yeah, outsider probably just starts... Actually... I probably don't want it specifically...
If you put that there, that would have been great, because then I could Ice Wall
there.
and hit the Silent Bastard friend and make lightning great or something. But
I mean, it probably doesn't matter that much. Yeah, that would probably be just be in the way. The outsider is going to go there. And we'll do...
I can't believe I fucked up
worth...
that.
Well, let's see. I have 1 card left in deck, so it's not worth predicting. I don't think. We're going to start just with the attack.
Yep.
Attack. 3, 4. Reshuffle up here. Yeah, and then Stone Storm. And I guess I can only really hit Kichie here, right? And it's just heroes. Yeah. So we're just gonna hit Kichie. 1, 2. So no killing of Kichie happening here yet.
Not yet.
Obviously. Then I could skirmish and do like maybe a damage, or I'm actually kind of tempted to swap him with a Cootie.
It's also how I lose.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and swap Kichie with a Cootie.
Okay.
I think I have the damage, and I'd rather just have less chance for shenanigans, like simple or something.
To me, you're putting Habarat. Like, I guess you do have a double flip with Habarat. It's just he's not next to the illusion anymore. But yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Then I draw 2 cards. End of round.
And Yami's back.
Yep, Yami does come back.
Maybe I should be here to go over a minion. No, I'll go here. Well, Kichi Soulstream hitting Habarat and Sephiroth would be really strong. I don't go first though.
This point. You're at 5.
I'm at 5.
You're at 5.
Just need to flip some zeros. That's all.
Think it's also tempting to go with. I mean, Habarat's probably a more sure way to actually kill you, but it is tempting to go sit there for. Yeah, the double flip and more attack.
I guess you could also just worship and then like you're doing 5 as base.
Yeah, worship. If I worship, I think it is supposed to be Habarat. He's going to start on a worship.
Mm-hmm.
Grab his illusion here.
Please put it next to me.
No matter where I put it, it's going to be in line of sight of.
Please put it next to
Ixotask. So we'll put it there. We're going to do an attack on Kichie.
Ice wall.
You want an ice wall.
I want an ice wall.
That's from Ixotask. Ice wall. Yep, you got it. So attack does nothing. And then I'd probably just go for it. I think there's no reason to not go for it. Habarat is going to Soulstream.
I have nothing.
Okay. So I'm going to be hitting just Kichie, unfortunately.
Game over.
That'll be it. Yep.
I screwed that game up so hard, man. I have Soulstream Psychic Vampirism in hand, though.
Ooh, yeah, that would have been really bad for me. I
just needed to survive.
Yeah. Yeah, I had. That's what I was like slightly tempted to go with Cytheru. Is like if you have enough to actually just barely survive. If I went with Cytheru,
the Soulstream is the 5 levels.
I could have. I was like, I had a life steal that I was potentially thinking about using to try to get Cytheru back up, but
yeah.
I was like, it probably just makes more sense just to go with.
Yeah, so I just completely messed it up by placing the pillar there. If I hadn't placed the pillar there, everything's fine.
Why Why was the pillar there?
Because I was just going to have Vorhill Stone Barricade and lock your Habra out.
Well, I have Triumph of the Light.
Ah.
Oh wait,
okay.
no, was that last round?
That was last round.
Okay, then I think I drew that this turn. Maybe I don't remember.
I just had to place a pillar down literally anywhere, and I placed it on that hex. The hex I wanted to place the pillar on with the Stone Barricade.
Yeah, you would have been in a better position if I couldn't get to Vorhild. I wouldn't have won the outsider, right? Would have been a tie.
So, yeah, it would have been a tie. And then that's 6 damage Kichi isn't taking.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the big problem there was that
Hello guys.
hello.
Hey.
Is this game? I didn't really follow this.
Yeah, no.
Oh, I didn't.
I died to Soulstream.
Okay, so you did play the Ice Wall as a reaction on the attack, right?
Yep.
So
Yep. So the
did
attack didn't
Fizzle-
happen.
Yeah,
But
okay.
then I
And,
cast Soul Scream. Yep.
okay,
and
so
then
that
flip the
was
2 on
empty
that.
and you cast. Okay. And
I
you
mean,
flipped it.
both of us
Okay.
played this game pretty badly, I'll be honest. But,
Yeah. Yeah, throughout the entire game, I was like, I'm going to do this. Wait, that illusion isn't on the field. Like the entire game.
yeah. He didn't redirect to the outsider, which was a big mistake.
Yeah, that too.
But then
Yeah.
it is kind of annoying in that we weren't on the same table, right, when we were making our decks. And
Yeah.
as a result, like, he had a lot of the cards that I knew couldn't be on the table from my own game. Right, he had the double redirect. He had the Soul Streams. He had the releases. I also have the Soul Streams and the releases.
Yeah, of course.
So, you know,
I somehow managed to get double Soul Scream, double Redirect, double Shattermind, double Provoke the Beast, one Release the
Yes.
Spirits,
oh my god,
double Strike Terror. It's like, you know, the
And
first
here I
set of
am
those was
going,
like, how
oh,
did I
my
get
deck's
all of
really
these?
good. It's got a Sinkhole and a Soul Scream in it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was just going there the entire draft being like, is literally no one else in yellow?
There was so many people in yellow on my table, man.
Yeah.
You would not have been allowed this.
Yeah.
But yeah, when I had the Ixatosk with the Vorhild, like, obviously I could have saved Vorhild and put it there. But like I felt I needed to hit the Shafathi because I needed to kill the Shafathi. And then I could have placed the pillar literally anywhere else and I'd been fine. But I placed it on the tile that I wanted to Stone Barricade.
Oh yes. Yeah, I was thinking about it. That
Yeah, so all I do is
option
not
wasn't
place the
available.
pillar exactly there, but I placed it exactly there. If I placed it anywhere else, it would have been fine, because then I could Stone Barricade and Habrak can't kill me that round, and then it's, you know, tie, and then he's probably
Yeah.
not killing 2 heroes on the first round, and then yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get in my Soulstream Psychic Vampirism, and it would have been great.
Yep.
Yeah, wow. GG.
Yeah.
It was really interesting, and I hope I could follow every move that you made and every decision, more or less, so that the viewers were able to follow what was happening here. And yeah, I think this format is really interesting, so that you draft this complete deck. And try to make the best out of it somehow. And yeah, sometimes you get lucky by being able to draft certain card constellations, and sometimes you bring just a rainbow card deck like Gameslayer did.
Yeah, apparently you had a really, really generous table.
Yeah, with all the yellow and some of
4
the red
yellow
cards.
heroes and all of those cards.
Yeah, no, I got the 4 yellow heroes, and I'm like, I guess no one else is in yellow. And then I still got all the yellow cards, and it's like, these cards are good, even if you're running, like, blue, yellow,
Yeah.
or red, yellow. It's like, what? Like, just, like, redirect. Like, is just insane. And no one else took it.
I was
having it twice.
I breathed such a sigh of release when I saw that first redirect on the table. It's like, he's used his Flux for a redirect, don't have to worry about that anymore, it's going to be fine.
Yeah. I guess I don't remember how many of the cards that I got were things that I opened in my packs, but I can't have opened like all of the redirects and Soul Screams and Shatterminds. It's like that's just not possible.
I did make a risky play with the Vorhild moving it forward with that whole can't be targeted, and then that backfired. But yeah, oof.
I was very lucky to get the Release the Spirits. I hadn't realized that the one other out I had against Vorhild was the Purge and Purify, but we saw that get flipped early on, and you were like, "Oh, that's a way to get it." Deal with Vorhild. I was like, "Oh, I completely forgot about that." But yes, now that it's gone, that's a way I could have potentially drawn. But fortunately, I did draw Release for round 2. That was very key, I think.
Well, yeah, suddenly Vorhild goes from the tankiest member of my team to a liability.
Yeah.
And I was just in a very awkward situation where I needed to attack the Shafathi, but I couldn't have Ixatos bring her back unless I left the space open. I'm like, that's fine, a stone barricade. Nope, don't have a stone barricade.
Yeah.
Can't stone barricade because I put the pillar in the bomb.
I was honestly wondering if you were going to throw Vorhild out of the dome to make it more awkward, because if you put her out of the dome, she's both contributing to the lane, and then if I go after her, it makes it harder for me to also potentially win the dome as well if I'm having to waste a bunch of actions to get out.
Absolutely. If I hadn't had stone barricade, that's what I would have done. I would have plopped straight out of the dome. Real easy. But because Ixatos makes you safe like that. But no, I had the stone barricade, and then I actually didn't. It was literally the worst thing I could have done, placing that pillar right there.
Yeah.
Because if she's out there, then you have to send a guy out there, and that means it's a 2v3, and I'm killing Shafathi, which means it's a draw in there anyway. You probably you might kill the towers, but like, who cares? Like, I had so many ways, even after the Release the Spirits, I had so many ways of not letting you win the dome round 2, and then I just didn't get that to happen. Like, you gave me dome round 1, and I thought that was a significant mistake, but it did not snowball, unfortunately.
So I was probably maybe a little bit too worried about, like, I didn't want to lose the lane. I wanted to. So the part was I wanted to not go with Habrat or Setheru second, which meant I wanted to go with Akudi, but then it's like, no matter who I went with, if I go into the dome, I don't do anything, because I've already led with Shafathi, and I didn't have anyone to attack with Akudi to even, get the minion kill out of it. If I were able to attack with someone, I would have definitely put her in the dome and just got in the one minion kill, and I would have thought that would be good enough. But it was definitely awkward, because like, well, I can send one of my 2 heroes that can deal a lot of damage, or I can send Akudi, but no matter who I send, they're literally just moving into the dome, and that's basically their entire turn. I guess getting out their illusion, but like, it just felt super awkward. So the sending Vorhild up there, again, it's definitely a bit of a risk in the face of like Release the Spirits, but it definitely for that first turn, it made my life incredibly awkward.
Okay, thanks guys. Really enjoyable game. Congratulations, Pythoner.
Thanks.
And have a nice evening, guys. See you soon back here on the official Skytear YouTube channel. Bye bye.
All right, and that's been me against NooBrainer. Thank you guys for watching. Any last secret special words that are not on the stream but are here? Exclusive content? No.
No.
All right. Fair enough. I'd love it with Vorhild. There's talks of making Vorhild able to place pillars. Oh, it would have been so good here.
Oh, that would be.
I hit Habrat so much with the Vorhild. I'd have hit him more if I hit the stone barricade. It would have been great.
Yeah.
Thank you for watching. Signing off.